A customer recently reached out to us from Auchi that he needed some items for his home. The Skyron chest freezer 200 liters, the Maxi 50 by 50 standing cooker 4 burner, the Gasa plate rack, the set 3, the Hisense microwave 20 liters, the Alexa air fryer 4 liter, the Maxi blender, the complete set of non-stick eating spoon, bread toaster, electric jug, the golden pineapple shape eating spoon, the Maxi water dispenser, the Maxi generator 8.1 kVA, the granite pot, 16 pieces dinner set plate, and the fiber cylinder. All this item with the clock up there, all this item is going down to Auchi. Yes, Auchi. So this is when we started packing it. Now let me tell you a little story about this customer. This customer reached out to us on TikTok. He said he needed some items and all that. We discussed, and he just wanted to buy generator, the Maxi generator, the 6.1 kVA, the 8.1 kVA, and then all of a sudden he started adding more items to the item he wanted to buy and all that. So he said he was going to call me on a video call the next morning, because we chatted up till 11 o'clock. Yeah, we were chatting up till 11 o'clock. That's to tell you how active I am. We were chatting, and when we were done with our discussion, he said he was going to call in the morning. Then when he called in the morning, I wasn't in the office yet. I said that when I get to the office, I will let him know. So when I got to the office, I called him. He said since last night when we spoke, he has not had peace. He wanted to be sure that he was communicating with the right person and all that. I totally understand. So I made a video call, and then I was showing him his items and all that, the items he wanted to buy and all that. Then to an extent, his mind became at peace. Then after we finished discussing, we checked the total of all the item. He made his transfer. Now after he made his transfer, there was still this fear. The customer was still not he was still having this fear. I hope I'm not being scammed. I hope I'm not he was just, I noticed the fear, you understand. So we didn't send out the item that particular day because it was already getting late based on the time I reached the office. I told him we were going to be sending the item the next day. So we just looked for a full motor, a motor that will carry all the load at once. So this is when we got to Reverse Joy. Normally, we use God is good, but we needed something that would just take the property, everything down to the person's house. So this vehicle will be taking it down to his house. Now, when we got to this park was around 12 in the afternoon, and by the time we were done, it was already 1 o'clock. This item got to Auchi around 10:41, I'll be 10:47. That's when the driver called me that he has arrived at Auchi. That's all these items you're seeing now. It was conveyed down to Auchi. So when the driver called me, he called the picker, and then the picker picked up and all that. So I want to appreciate the customer that came to patronize me. May God bless you, and thank you to the customer that made this purchase. If you need items like this, just reach out to us. We go deliver. Shop log.